Welcome to Magnorail at Echo Lakes Phase 3, video number 9. We're going to do another exercise on static grass, showing the benefits and also the pitfalls of it. Those of you that haven't seen this before, it's a case of getting your glue down first, getting your applicator going and getting that charge through and having your applicator close enough to get the grass to stand up. So it's fairly straightforward. It's not a hard task. Obviously the grass will stick where you've put the sticky stuff, so that's your key thing, is to make sure your sticky stuff works. The other thing is to make sure when you pull out your pin you don't pull all the fresh stuff out with it as well. So just a bit of a help there and patch over just to make sure, and always discharge it. Zappo. So it's quite an easy task, but the beauty of static grass is that you can reuse it. Recycle, which is the key word of this decade, isn't it? Or these decades. And so you can just keep reusing. As long as you keep it reasonably clean and don't have other stuff caught up in it, it will just keep going on and on and on. So you only use what actually sticks. So anything else can go back into the shaker. So it's a good way of extending the value for money on your product. So we've done this. Looks fantastic. Nice bit of grass strip. Remembering that this is depicting a disused railway line that's been taken over as a tourist track. Only one small problem. It didn't work. I thought, oh no, I've got glue on the track. But no, it wasn't the problem. The tram cars use a very, very low profile motor, like a doodlebug. It has a 3mm clearance, and if you're using 2 to 3mm static grass, bang, you're dragging against that the whole time, and the motor's not powerful enough to get over it. So having laid all this beautiful grass, I then had to thin it out. But in doing so, I thought, oh, no, might look a bit tatty, but in actual fact, I think it sort of got across the impression that it was an old, overgrown track, and it was easily sort of, justified on that basis. So I taped off all the roadways, just with painter's tape, so it's easily removed, and then just continued on doing the static grass application. So there we are, everything's there, all the grass is down, and it was just a matter of then after that to pull the tape up. The other good effect that came out, and it wasn't planned, is that there wasn't any straight lines. It was very raggedy, and I think that just sort of once again added to the realism of it. So it wasn't a clear cut, clean line going right through. So it was patchy, but the patchiness got through that the grass was reclaiming this railway section. So I was quite pleased with the way that came up as well. But you can see here the actual length of the grass. And it's not until you get up close with the camera you think, oh, yeah, it does work. It is standing up. And so that was part of the problem, that the grass was actually acting as a brake on top of it. So, lesson learned.